I don't think we have to take the Epcot detour anymore. I saw like I think on Vlog making it like they were done with the bridge. I'm not seeing Epcot detour signs, which is great. I don't have to do the ridiculously long detour. Let's go! No more Epcot detour, God bless. But at the same time, it's rope drop. Or it's actually like 7 minutes past, so. Lines! Good morning from Epcot. I'm going to be doing a lot of resort hopping today, and Epcot was just supposed to be a detour, but my plan was to park at Disney Springs, and then Disney Springs doesn't open till 9. Or sorry, 10. It doesn't open till 10. And well, I had to be up early to get a Guardians group for my detour later. So I'm just improvising. Hello, I'm Sedge101, and I hate intros. It's the prettiest girl in school. Did I also mention I'm really good at getting boarding groups, and so I'm basically just going to Guardians right away? Because that's what's happening. I'm also wearing newish shoes, so I'm probably going to get a blister from all the walking I'm doing today. This is Spaceship. Time to save the world and then check out the gift shop, because, you know, the gift shop wasn't open during previews, so. Yay! Gotta say, love the smell of new. I'm assuming that's the smell of new. And looks like there's hardly any wait, so that's fun. I mean, the first time I got to see this, I got to see a lot of the show, but I wish I could, like, you know, see more of it, get some of it on camera. Like the Chris Pratt jump scare. LOL, they're not using the full queue, which is sad because I wanted to see the model again. Minnie model my beloved. The problem with being so good at boarding groups is that you don't get the extended queue. The problem with being faster and light is you can only live in darkness. You're also, like, not allowed to film any of it, so I'll just, you know, see you in the gift shop. I think I'm forever cursed to just get Iran on each ride, but honestly I don't care because it's so much fun, perfect for the ride, so. So the exit does not take you into the gift shop, which is weird, but whatever.
Merchandise related to the heroes of Xandar, the guardians of the galaxy.
Thank you. They have infinity gauntlets for $100. Don't know where the stones are though. I'm guessing maybe you get it at checkout or something. Oh, here it is with the stones. That's dangerous. Oh, they just have all the infinity stones and Loki horns. That's not safe at all. It's very dangerous. And then there's a Nova Corps pin set where it's just villains. Honestly, very cool. $18 though, a little pricey. I'm going on a trip soon, so I think I'll just wait to get some of those. And these are bounty chips. I don't know what their purpose is, but it's neat. And every Infinity Stone item is just $100. Okay. These are fun. Those are the things that, you know, pop their eyes out because of the jumps. It's not healthy to do more than like 100 jumps at a time. And I've got really fun magnets where it's just half of them sticking out and then the other half. Cool. Die-cast vehicles. I love how it was originally the Guardians ship. You can see under it. Now it's the Milano. They just slapped a sticker on there. That's fun. Maybe because this is the original and this is the actual Guardians ship as seen on the ride and post Volume 2. So that's fun. Star Blaster is also very cool. I would really like one of those. Ooh, wow. And of course, a lot of Nova Corp stuff, a lot of Star-Lord, a lot of Guardian stuff, a lot of rainbows. It's fun. If you ever wanted a mask, it's pretty cool. The Yondu fin, very cool. Very beautiful retro magnet. Just a lot of cool retro rainbow stuff. happy Pride Month. This is actually $2 cheaper than the die-cast vehicles, and it's a whole ride vehicle, pullback. Very, very cool. You know, I think this is a magnet as well. Yeah, very cool. And then they have it in the old Epcot style, a photo frame. Wow. And this very, very cool notebook, fanny packs, lanyards. Wow. And that's a neon sign for $150. Really feeling like I should ride Mission Space, but I don't want to spend too much time in the park today, and also, you know, my sibling's not here, and it's more fun with them. So I'm just gonna grab a press penny, as one does. Nothing too special, just the logo with the ride building, but you know. So is that Pot Center? There's some Guardians Merchant Creations apparently. In fact, I think that's where most of the data stuff and most of the stuff is, because Wonders of Xandar, actually pretty small. I like the purple face mannequin though. Sparkly. I mean, it looks like, you know, just everything in the shop. Just, I think they wanted to divert you here just because Treasures of Xandar is small. So that's probably it. In case you get a lot of stone collecting like Thanos, they have a case for $40, sorry. It's 40. So that's fun. I have a lot more pins here. And this one, Other World Showcase, that's good. Silver. Getting another press penny because this one says World Showcase and has the Epcot logo. Oh my goodness. Fell straight out. Very toasty though. Got the Epcot logo. Very swag. Alright, we are heading around now to the whatchamacallit, the Skyliner. That's it. I lied, I'm not going on the Skyliner yet. I forgot I was gonna walk around the boardwalk. Just get some pennies there because the boardwalk is right here. I have to walk around. Time for a blister, baby. And then said Clyde once more because he is going to the boardwalk, but he is going to the Yacht and Beach Club first to get a single press penny machine from the arcade. Hopefully they have something good, because I'm starting to feel pain in my toes actually. I don't know if that's a coincidence or if it's just, you know, random, but yeah, we finna get a blister today. In my defense, I never promised to be smart. Big fan of this slide. I've never been on it, but and personally I prefer slides with more curves, which there are some down there, but like, it's just cool that it's not part of the pool area, which is inconvenient, but like, it's cool because it's a ship. You ride on a ship mast. That's so cool. I think the worst part by far is that to get to the arcade, I had to walk all the way around the pool because I don't have a room key to get into the pool to cut across, and I couldn't find an alternate entrance, so I walked all the way around. God, I hope the arcade is open. The arcade is open. I don't know if there's pennies in there, but there is a penny machine right outside of Beaches and Cream here. And these aren't too shabby. It's interesting to see Pearl, but I like these. They're all beachy, and then of course a Yacht Club. I'll have to get the Yacht Club. I hate to be like, I'll get this at a later date, but who knows if I'm ever gonna resort hop here again. So it's like, do I really want Surfer Mickey? Oh yeah, Yacht Club. We love resort-specific merchandise that caters to a niche interest. Yeah. If only there was a Beach Club one. There's not one on the app, at least, that says there's one at the Beach Club. So it's kind of disappointing, but at least we got Yacht Club. And now we are off to the boardwalk, which has 3 press penny machines. So, you know, it's a little more worth it, but still at the same time, it's like, wow. We're doing a lot of walking today. A lot of walking. I think this bridge is very cheesy, and I mean that in a good way. It's camp. Man, 90s Disney sure was something else. The Eisner era. Like, it looks cool from the outside, and then you walk on it, it's just like, sails, but weird looking at them. Very camp. You mean to tell me this walk is bored? It's a good joke. Why aren't they playing Rhapsody in Blue? I'm walking here. They have to be playing Rhapsody in Blue, so I feel like I'm in Fantasia 2000. The app says there's one at Promenade Pier, but it's very non-specific and vague. There is one at least at Screen Door, which is the store, so maybe we'll find one there. But Promenade Pier, very nondescript. Well, I found this one. It's all very classic. I kind of like it. I kind of like the Goofy. Not too shabby. The app says there's one in the lobby too, so we're going into the lobby. Get to see my beloved carousel model. At least there's 2 here, so at the very least, I got 3 machines. And it's not too bad. It's very cute. Nice to see Minnie on there. Not too shabby. Not really anything I mean, this one's pretty cool. You don't see Pooh often, as in like just, you know, you usually see like a generic Pooh, so I think I'm gonna get the Pooh actually. The Goofy's nice, but I think I'm gonna get the Pooh. Not too shabby. Kinda cute. A little different on a penny, you know, as it always is, but not too bad. I found it. It's by the boat dock. Hopefully they have something good, something Boardwalk specific, something that says Boardwalk I'll even take. What are they? Oh good, they all say Boardwalk. Oh, these are bangers. Alright, we're getting all 4, we'll just do a card. Oh yeah, these are bangers. I'm very glad I walked out here now. Very well worth it, just to get those 4. Yeah. And now it looks like a storm is a-brewing. That's not good, considering I'm going to be walking outside a lot today. I love being oblivious to sports because I thought that was Mr. Snow Miser for a second. Just on a motorcycle, you know, as Snow Miser does. Skyliner time! You probably cannot tell from the way I'm inside of it, but I have a Ratatouille wrap on here, which is très bon. Man, remember when I used to ride this all the time, hoping to see construction of Ratatouille? And I did, and it was great. Man, I'd love to go on Ratatouille again, but... Me too, buddy. Remy, the Ratatouille, the rat of all my dreams. I praise you, oh Ratatouille. OMG, I was just there getting pressed pennies. What a world. Really dumb. Oh yeah, baby, it's a turn. Turns are so cool. Oh. Ta-da! We turn in. Ooh. It's been a while since I've been on a turn. At least on this side, so it's a little tight, which is fun. I like that. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. I thought we were gonna go really fast. Now we go fast. Yeah. Cinema. There we go. Cinema. No pennies at the Riviera, which, I mean, I get it because it's new and it's so modern and fancy. Kind of mid, if you ask me. But, yeah, so I'm staying on for the Caribbean. Looking at the map and realizing the Skyliner is not at all at a convenient location at all for the Caribbean Beach. Like, it's completely on the other side of the resort and somewhat disconnected from everything. And there's Goofy down there. I saw Goofy and Daisy, and I just got a drop of rain, so hopefully I can get these pennies, if there are any good ones, and then make it to my arrival window for a mobile order at AOA. Because AOA food court, that's cinema. I'm all the way over here. There's Daisy, Goofy, Chip, and Dale. It's that character bus. That's fun. LOL, this is the same path we took when we stayed here to get to Old Port Royal, which is where everything is, and the press pending machine. It's just so disconnected. It's like, fun times. So I once again have to go around the pool area, but I think it's closed due to the impending storm. I'm not entirely sure, but it somewhat looks closed from this angle. Starting to think maybe it would have been faster to get off at the Riviera and walk across there instead of having to backtrack. Oh well. Took me a sec, but I found it right by the entrance. And they're all Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh no. We're all like Disney Pirates of the Caribbean though, but it's like, oh no. Oh no. I'll probably get Peg Leg Parrot. I think his name is Peg Leg Pete, I'm not sure. But oh no. Not even Caribbean Beach labeled. Got one. Time to rush to the Skyliner and beat the storm so I can make my mobile order in time. Kind of looking like the Skyliner has suspended operations. And I may be stuck at Caribbean Beach for a while, which is not a resort I'm entirely fond of. Yikes. Guess I'm gonna eat lunch here. Because I'm stranded at the Caribbean right now, I figured, well, I guess I'm getting a mobile order here. So I'm at the Center Town Market. I have this cool bacon burger. It has red onions on it. When it said onions, I thought it meant, you know, like the white sauteed diced onions. But no, it's red onions and a beef. It looks like a fresh patty, not like one of the ones they just have in the freezer. So this looks pretty tasty actually. It's been like a half hour maybe, something like that. Skyliner still stopped, so it's just in the area is the thing. It's not, I don't think it's going to impact us, but I don't look at radars, so maybe I'm just crazy, I don't know. This very much puts a kink in the plans though. But hey, at least I had a really, really good burger, because the onions are what makes it. And then I have to say, I do like what they did with the resort. When we visited and stayed here, it was under a lot of construction. So to see how it is now, I like it a little better. So I guess I'm going to have to take a bus. I think I'm going to walk to the Riviera, give it some time to open maybe. I'll take the bus stop there because it's less stops for the Caribbean. Because the Caribbean has a lot of random stops around the resort. Riviera is just the one. Plus, I think Riviera is closer with its entrance to Hollywood Studios, so. I guess I've never really looked at the Riviera pool, which would make sense why I did not know there's an elephant on top of the kids' part, which looks like some Greek building. Something Fantasia, it looks like, really. Oh well. Yeah, it didn't come back up, so time to take a bus. Hollywood Studios, methinks. And of course, now that I'm on a bus, the Skyliner is operating. Good grief. See, I was hoping the Skyliner would be open when I got here, but I didn't want to see it operating like right as I got on the bus. Like, that's just bad timing. I could have just walked to the Skyliner station at the Riviera. Now I have to walk to the Hollywood Studios one, take that one, and then get... It's sad, but at least I get this music. I don't know. I'm gonna come back here anyway, so. You probably cannot tell. It is the Haunted Mansion wrap. I am on the side with just the tomb that's being opened and the raven. So, yeah, at least I got that. That's kind of a win, right? One of the two parks themed cabins. So, here we go. If I get stranded at Caribbean Beach again, I'm gonna lose it.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos. reúna sus pertenencias y observe sus pasos. Gracias por volar con nosotros.
Ever since the Skyliner opened, I always wanted the I always wanted the Guardians of the Galaxy ride. Today that dream has finally come true. I am on the Pomp and AOA line. You can't tell. There's Star-Lord and Gamora and Rocket and Groot, and behind me is Yondu and Cosmo. So that's pretty cinema. We are over the water.
We are now climbing over the sparkling waters of Hourglass Lake. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
Even though it's only for like another 30 seconds. Only took an hour after I was trying to go to here, but finally made it to AOA for one penny machine in the ink and paint shop. And that side over there has the walkway closed. Looks like they're doing refurb on the building with Mr. Ray. So we are subjected to the Giant Crush and Dory. Gotta say, big fan of this resort though. It's always, just the Nemo section is always so good to walk through. Walking through the other sections is nice, but I just have to go through Nemo today, so. There's a Donald, Goofy, and a Mary Poppins penguin. Right where I'm headed, actually. That's fun. Not often you see a Mary Poppins penguin out. Oh, and there's Mickey, Minnie, and Pinocchio. Look at that. They've got new Wishables. They're $16.99 though. Why did they get so expensive? What the heck? That's like twice the price of a regular. I don't even know if these are $14.90. Why not? What happened? So it says it's in the ink and paint shop, but it's actually down over here, more closer to Landscape of Flavors. And there's another machine over there. So these are all Art of Animation branded. I really like how these three are the concept sketches rather than the real deal. I have to see what's at the other machine. Okay, some pretty good choices as well, like King Triton and a very fun Ariel. I do like this Lightning McQueen, but they're not AOA branded, so yeah. King Triton is tempting though. Crescent. I only got 2, so it'll drop it. There we go, maybe. There we go. Gotta time it perfectly. And so I got Lightning McQueen and Maida because they're like drawn, like they're the concept art rather than the actual drawing, so pretty neat. I don't know if there's some weird scavenger hunt going on, but this is on the side of the restrooms by the Skyliner at AOA. And I saw one at the Caribbean Beach at Sebastian's that said, it was like a sea ticket, and it said Cinderella's Golden Carousel. I don't know what it's about, but pretty interesting. And the Skyliner is down again. Good grief. Looks like some refurb is going on here too. And there's press pennies at the lobby and the gift shop, but I'm going the other way. I'm going to go to the 90s section because I've never been there. I want to see the giant Roger Rabbit. So I figured might as well, since I'm here by myself. Maybe this was a mistake. There's a lot of low rumbling thunder. So I'm going all the way to the furthest edge of the resort. Yeah. It's pretty neat that the 90s section, you get greeted with Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. That's the 90s, baby. Okay, Rubik's Cube stair. Pretty cool. I might just go up one for funsies. Because, like, it's not a good idea because there's a storm a brewing. But, it'll be cool, you know? I recognize I'm wasting time, but I figure I'm never gonna come back this way. So, you know, might as well go inside a giant Rubik's Cube. One that's been solved nonetheless. And now I'm in the middle of it. I'm not gonna go all the way up, but like... Yo! This is pretty neat. It feels a little disconcerting, but oh god, I just got a little dizzy actually. Probably because it's tilted is the thing. Oh my goodness. This, I don't like this. Nondescript video game ghost. Oh my god, the computer. The really old computer that has ads for abcnews.com. Oh my goodness. And there's still people in the pool, which is right. We can go on the keyboard! I'm gonna go on the keyboard. Where's Jay? There it is. Cinema. There's also the giant Roger Rabbit. Oh, it looks like it's actually Toontown. Wow. That's pretty cinema. Although, where's his tooth? He has a tooth, doesn't he? What the heck? Is this a Guardians of the Galaxy reference? Sometimes I feel better off not knowing things, because I thought the 90s was all radical, but instead it's things like yuppies and for sure, which I mean I do say, but like, there's radical. There it is. Totally awesome. The 90s section is pretty weird because you don't go through the other areas to get through it. You can, but the fastest way is to go around the lagoon. And you get, like, you know, this here, this entrance here with the potato heads. So, kind of strange. I've seen this photo op before, but I've never seen this fire pit. And apparently, they do a groovy campfire for an hour just before sunset. And they've got these really cool spots where you stand so that they have, you know, not a crowd around the fire and they can safely do it. Monitor. That's pretty neat. Pretty neato. There's another one here, a B ticket. Might think keelboats. Never noticed the sparkles in the sign. Pretty neat. There's supposed to be one in the lobby, but I couldn't find it, so. But I found some here. There's like a whole bunch of machines here. This one there. Mostly Jungle Book, but then I have a 50th Daisy. And they've got big fan of the Jiminy Cricket, and there's the Pluto 50 with the 50 logo. Pretty good one. This side, there's a Pop Century one. It's got a yo-yo too. I'll have to get that one. And this last machine is mostly Jungle Book, and then one random one, Sully. Do kind of like Sully though. This one is the Pop one that's printing or pressing right now. And then I got Sully as well, because it's a good Sully design. Oh no, you can barely see that it says Pop Century on there. Oh no! Oh well, you win some, you lose some. At least there is a design, so. There it is. I wonder how that works. I'll have to come back here soon. I've already found 3 of them on the Skyliner line, so there's probably more. They're evacuating the pool, which means the Skyliner is going to be closed. So I have to take a bus again, which is just goody. Whatever, man. Alright, heck, we're taking the Disney Springs bus. Get a penny or two there that I missed out on. And there it goes, without me. Grand old time. So I lied again. The next bus wasn't for a half hour, so now I'm on the Hollywood Studios bus. Okay, the Mary Poppins intro. Pretty cinema for real. this studio is gonna get on a bus to the Polynesian village. And we've landed at the Poly. I haven't actually been here since everything was refurb, now with hints of Moana. So yeah, it's fun. I mean, more or less the entrance is the same, pretty much. Doesn't look too different to me, except maybe this bridge here, but whatever. And there's Maui, or Shruggy as some people call him. And then I'm like 9/10 positive this press penny machine is new. I've never seen it here before. It's labeled as being at Pineapple Lanai, though it's right outside it. It's all Moana. Not some bad ones either, like the Kakamora is pretty unique. There's one of them screaming. Okay. I feel like I've earned a Dole Whip. After all the trouble with the Skyliner, I'm gonna do a Dole Whip. For $5, this doesn't seem like a lot. And I just noticed this out of the corner of my eye. What is going on? So this one, on the app it says it's by Kona Island, but it's more by Moana Mercantile. Wow, there's some good ones. I mean, just wow. The Poly there, some 50th. Rongo. Wow, these are good. We're doing all 8 because I want like 4 of them. This one. Okay, so that's like almost all of them actually. But I like how they say the Poly, and then there's Rongo with Trader Sam's logo, and then of course Orange Bird and. You know, they could probably do 2 at a time, really. The machine chooses not to do that. Is that 7? Yep, that's 8. Nope, that's 8. Oh no, they're a little off-center. Those 2 are, at least. The rest came out pretty good. Cinema for real. Oh. Cinema for real. And now it's Monorail end time. Actually, good timing, because here comes Monorail Silver now with the black deltas in its line. Wow. Hello, Shiva. I believe there's, yeah, you can see some of the construction wall up there. You used to be able to walk around the entire lagoon, with the exception of Contemporary at the TTC. I don't think that's possible now. Made it to the Grand Floridian. They still have COVID-19 warnings up because I guess only the rich care about being safe or something. I don't know. It's weird. And yeah, we made it. Oh my god, I forgot. That's Beauty and the Beast themed now. Wow. And they don't have the band there anymore because of that. And these are the Grand Floridian ones on the 2nd floor. They all say Grand Floridian. Nothing really actually Grand Floridian-ish. I think look at this one because it's got a pineapple there and it says Grand Floridian on it, so get something with the hotel on it, you know? Up at M Mouse Mercantile, they've got the Visit to Walt Disney World game. Yeah. Just displayed, which is really cool. It's a very retro game, I would love to play it. And I love the cheesy little monorails taped on the side. And that's pretty fun. So 1900 Park Fair is still closed because it's a buffet. Then down here they've got these. I like how this one says Friends Forever. This one's just White Rabbit. It's the only one that's labeled. Very weird lineup. Just very weird. I think I'll get this one though because it's cute. Together forever, never to pass. Together forever with you. What? What is this? Oh, I get it actually. It's a supercalifragilisticexpialidocious hunt. What's with all these scavenger hunts all of a sudden? I get there's like nothing to do actually. In fact, this resort feels very dead without some sort of band. But, it's weird. Looks like some very exposed refurbs going on here as well. Interesting. Made it back in time to the station just for Peach. Peach has been refurbished now inside, and it's no deltas though, which is great. I like that. I wanted to take the walkway today because it's been on my dream to do it since it happened. But it's getting cloudy, and it's already like 2:30. I'm starting to get tired. It's been a full day, so the plan was to get off here no matter what. But it was debatable if I was going into Magic Kingdom. I saw Buzz Lightyear has a 30-minute wait, and I'm like becoming really obsessed with that because Lightyear's coming out soon. So I think I might attempt to get on Buzz Lightyear before I go to the next resort hopping location, Wilderness Lodge. I saw people walking on the tracks. I want to go on the train. Oh no, there's a marching band coming. Although I do really like marching bands, so it works out. Listen to that drumming. Going to attempt to get some pennies in the Emporium, which may be an awful idea because it's the Emporium, but at least it's not close to fireworks. So there's this one right by the entrance here. And oh, well, I have to get this. This is pretty swag. I wonder if I should get a Dumbo to go with it. That's a pretty good Dumbo. They got some bangers here, closer to the exit. I'm just getting the Pooh one there. It's cute. He's eating honey. Lots of good Winnie the Pooh ones I'm finding. This one is in the fashion section. They're all babies. The Donald is very cute. There's this one closer to the Casey's Corner. I don't understand why Frozone is here, and I understand some of these, sports ones, but I want to cross the road to get to Tomorrowland, but there's a cavalcade. Very important person. They've got PhotoPass under the stitch, but then in this corner, Happy Pride. It's a little gay for you. From the looks of it, the People Mover has been down most of the day, which is a bummer because it's literally like the greatest thing in Tomorrowland, but who knows. Hopefully the line for Buzz hasn't gone up by the time I get to it. Crying, screaming, throwing up. What am I supposed to do now? I've decided I'm not leaving until I ride something. With the People Mover down, I felt like going to the circus. So, I'm gonna go on Dumbo. Because, nothing weird about a grown, masculine presenting adult riding a ride meant for children by himself. I'm in a very swag green one. Honestly, it's a very nice shade of green. Although I don't know if it's, my favorite, but it's pretty swag.
Dumbo fly higher, lift and hold the lever in the up position.
Lift and pull? What do you mean pull? We're going, up. I guess you gotta pull or something? I don't know. Yeah. Dumbo. Oh my goodness. Oh, I always forget how going down is so much fun. Oh, whee! Oh, because it's not a perfect system, is the thing. So it always does the bounces. Whoa. Cinema for real. I feel like not enough people talk about how the centripetal forces are fun. Whee! We're having fun. Now we're at the highest point, baby. We did it. We did Dumbo, a single ride. The app says Buzz is back to a 30-minute wait, so we're gonna head back there, and if it's wrong, I'm just gonna leave. So, still at 30 minutes, let's go! I feel like the colors on Buzz could be a little more vibrant, but still pretty cinema.
Nefarious criminal, sworn enemy of the Galactic Alliance, the evil Emperor Sir.
Let's go! close, but I once again made it before the really faded tunnel. Got a pretty solid 112 on that side, so that's fun. My camera's going to die soon, even more fun.
Mission accomplished, Space Rangers.
I've got my sticker, and now I've got a press penny as well, which says Space Ranger Spin. I don't know if you can see it. So now I think I'm going to head out to Wilderness Lodge. People move or I miss you. Oh no, I timed this awfully. There's a parade. All I feel is fear. We beat the parade. Now we're hopping on a boat to Disney's Wilderness Lodge. These seats really are not that comfortable. It's a tight curve there. And there's Disney Mania, of course. I've never been a big fan of them playing Disney Mania and only Disney Mania. You're probably curious why I didn't stop at the Contemporary, and that's because I already been to the Contemporary to get pennies. So there are some bangers, but I already have them. A fun 50th scrim on these fences here. Not doing a good jump riding, but you know, whatever. Made it to the Wilderness Lodge, as evidenced by this wilderness. It's wild. There's no sign indicating the geyser is not working, but it's 4:25, so I'm not waiting around to see if it will erupt, which, oh well. It's a fun geyser though, you know, it erupts every hour, gets really high. It's fun. I just think that Wilderness Lodge, oh my gosh, there's another, what the heck? Haunted Mansion, what does that have to do with Portland? It's like Tropical Serenade, like that makes sense at the Poly. That's weird. And then there's this one by Roaring Fork. That's fun. I forgot how nice the lobby smells. And of course it's a beautiful lobby. Would love to just spend some time here right now. Unfortunately, I'm on a mission for press penny, and my camera's dying. So, yeah. So right across from Whispering Canyon, which is why I'm being quiet. Boom. Brother Bear. Not often you see brother bears. There's one more press penny machine at the bus loop. Hoping that one won't let me down and I can get a Wilderness Lodge penny. Here's the one at the bus loop. Pretty cinema, not gonna lie. So that was a complicated fiasco. I hit the gill one, because I want a gill, and it gave me a 50th one. So like, okay, what if I hit the 50th one? Gave me a 50th one. So then I ran out of ones, and I was like, that's it? I'm using my card, getting all three. Now I have 3 50th ones. A happy and gill. I just wanted the Willem Dafoe fish. You walk on and it's playing the Canada music. Really cool how the buses just play whatever they want, because this Epcot music doesn't even play in the park anymore. It was Universe of Energy, I believe, so that's pretty cool. Oh, the Epcot bus loop is a unshaded, desolate nightmare. What? And you have to like cross the lanes? I will say, big fan of the banners though. But it's just like, what? Weird. And we made it back to Epcot. Literally just going to ride Spaceship Earth and then go home. I'm getting tired and hungry. And it's the prettiest girl in the school. I feel like I gotta see her every time I'm here, you know? I didn't see her this morning. Still got the temporary standby entrance, but that's a-okay. That construction there. Looks like cinema's back on the menu. Speaking of menu, I'm very hungry. Where am I from? I'm from the middle of the ocean. Just vibing in the void, truly letting the days go by and letting the water hold me down.
This unknown Egyptian pounding reeds flat is inventing a palace, a Gutenberg invents the movable type printing press.
Cinema for real.
After 30,000 years of time travel, here we are, a truly global community, poised to shape the future of this, our spaceship. Or should I say,
Oh no, my picture didn't come through. Oh, it's one of these.
ever to enjoy nature in the great outdoors.
This one's always
But even in a
fun.
perfect world, accidents do happen.
My guy. Oh no. Ouch.
Thank you.
Fortunately, in the future,
We,
help is never
we
far
stopped.
away. The end. Or should I
On
say,
some
the
horrifying
beginning
surgery.
of your future.
Now we're stuck.